Hey everyone, this is Zephyr, and welcome to the Baileywiki channel, where we teach everyday DMs how to create truly amazing experiences for their players by combining art and technology. Today we'll be diving into the world of 3D Foundry and combat in 3D Foundry. Our very own Swift, the head of our 3D program, is going to be DMing the Baileywiki crew through a one-shot combat taking place in some maps from our latest release. Today I've got with me myself, of course, and then Baileywiki, DigiDM, Aedif, and DRAlbee. You can see the list of players and all of the characters that we'll be playing on screen right now. This is going to be using the dnd5e system, and this is a really cool look at not only how dnd5e works in 3D combat, but also how 3D combat in Foundry VTT using 3D Canvas looks in general. And as a reminder, the maps that we're featuring today are available on our Patreon in the latest release of our Baileywiki 3D module. And with all of that said, let's dive right into this 3D session.
All right. So, the party have been tracking this gang of hobgoblin bandits who have been displaced to this area by conflict elsewhere, you believe. And you've managed to figure out that there's a tunnel leading from an old abandoned mine into the area that you believe they've been using as a hideout. So, you've headed off towards the abandoned mine. You've spoken to the locals to find its location, and you've managed to get to this place without too much trouble at all. You quickly find out one of the reasons why it was abandoned is that the cave itself was quite unstable. There's a large pile of rocks piled up at the entrance that don't seem like they've been put there intentionally, though you can actually peek through a few gaps in them and see that it's only actually a thin wall of stones that seem to be blocking your path. So, I guess we'll start off by saying, what do you do from here?
Anyone have any tools to get through this?
Let's just say, let me see.
I'm afraid my arrows won't make much of a dent.
Don't think I've got any tools, but I've been working out quite a bit, so I might better shift it.
I wonder if I might search around. Maybe there's some old explosives or anything in the area we might avail ourselves of.
It's a good idea. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
All right.
Should I?
That would be
Do
a check for that. Yep, that would be perception.
Perception. I'll take perception.
Yes.
I'm better at that. Not bad.
Excellent. 18. All right. So because this is a mine and it's fairly easy to see where all the equipment was stored, you do manage to find some old-looking devices that you are pretty sure were probably explosives in this old shack down near the mine. You can't be sure how effective they'll be, but they look like they're probably pretty dangerous when exposed to fire.
Well, I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is I've found something that looks like explosives. Bad news is I have no idea how delicate to treat this. So if everybody wants to give me a wide berth,
Yes,
Well,
I'd err on the side of caution there.
I will attempt to put these in the rocks as best as I might guess how to
They
do
are
that.
just in a wooden crate, so you can lift the entire crate and shift it over.
Oh, okay, great. I'll say that I did that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
probably need
there's
some
the
help
crate.
from the rest of your party, but it's
Okay,
just a crate. There's nothing really difficult about it.
fair.
All right. So you've
Oh,
got this
shoot.
crate full of
Damn it.
probably explosives set up by the door. Do you have anything to
Is
set
there
it off
any
with?
any fire magic here in the in our
Yeah,
party?
I could definitely blast a sacred flame at it.
Sounds good to me.
Let's see. Yeah, let's say 3
That
damage.
was
It
a
doesn't
damage
really.
roll.
Yep. I believe the sacred flame just directly. Oh, succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Crates are not known for having very high dexterity saves, so I'm just going to assume that you hit with that because it's sitting there out in the open. So you deal some elemental damage to the crate, which seems to be enough to set it off, which causes
Yes.
the top of it to blow off, luckily towards the rocks, which caves them inwards.
Click to unlock.
Oh, right, if I locked it or something.
My rocks keep going up instead of
Yeah.
down.
They're defective rocks. Anyway,
Are you sure they were regular explosives?
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
It worked.
there we go. Which destabilizes the wall that had fallen there and causes it to collapse into a pile. It looks like the path is relatively clear from here. You can see, well, a little way into the darkness.
Keep your
You know
weapons
that-
out. We don't know what's in there.
I'll be ready.
You know that you'll be following the tracks for a little while, but then you have the map that you were given that points out where the tunnel branches and heads off to a separate area that's unrelated. You should be able to navigate as long as you've brought some light sources, which I believe you should have torches on you.
Well, I have dark vision also. I'm happy to lead the charge.
That'd
I
be quite
can't use a
useful.
torch. I got a two-handed weapon right now. But
Me being a GM is I can see all of the hidden goodies that you've got in here.
That's probably fine. We'll just do some clever cinematography. It won't take long until they're revealed anyway.
All right.
What's
Do we
that?
want to set up our marching order here? Like who's in front or whatever?
Oh,
I'm
yes.
assuming our archer is
That's probably
probably the
sensible.
back.
Yeah.
I did volunteer to be in the front, so for good or for bad, I can.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
my fighter guy would want to be up the front as well. I'll play him as a bit headstrong and overconfident.
Everyone's just shuffling in the front, trying to be the guy leading the line.
We're all trying
Oh,
to
yeah,
shove
yeah,
the other
like
out of the way.
rotate
Like, no,
people.
I want to be
Yeah,
in
just like
front.
shouldering it. No, don't worry.
I specifically
No, no,
wanna
I
do
must
this for this. My armor is designed for that.
No.
Look how much bigger I am than you.
Rotate
Oh,
people to
bringing
face.
this up again? I
into
thought we
that.
talked about this.
Yeah, we settled it. I was the biggest. I should be in the front.
Yeah, but I'm clearly the strongest. I'm the smartest.
It's yet to be seen.
I haven't actually looked at anybody's stats. I have no idea who is the smartest.
It's definitely Gomer.
Anyway. All right. If you managed to.
I have a negative
load
1
in
for
okay.
intelligence, so I am not.
So, you guys have been traveling through the caves for a little while. You didn't expect the tunnel to be quite this long. You've broken off from what was quite obviously the mine, with a lot of equipment lying everywhere, rails and all that, through what seemed to be an extension to the mine that they were digging, and then it broke off into something that kind of looked like a natural tunnel, but you weren't quite sure, judging by just how straight it was. Eventually, you start to notice a strange kind of red liquid seeping through the rocks of the walls and the ceilings, and then pooling up below you as you enter an area with constructions in it, like this wooden bridge that you find yourself in. Before too long, you follow the bridge out and into a much wider area. The ceiling is above you somewhere, but you can't quite see it in the darkness. What you can see is directly opposite you on a platform is a hobgoblin who you can only presume is a part of this bandit group that you've been tracking. They've definitely noticed you, and for now, they just seem to be watching you. Though you're pretty sure that very soon they're going to get very hostile with you, judging by your previous altercations with this group.
Well, is anyone up for making friends?
I'm knocking an arrow.
All right,
I
then.
figured that's the
I
way it
think
was.
we should roll initiative then.
Okay.
Which I believe I go in here in an eye.
Mm, Not great. Remind me how you enter first person. What's the
L.
L? Oh, there we go.
And then there's a roll all button somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. Roll NPCs.
Gotta refresh my browser real quick.
That's the wrong. That's fine. This guy has the wrong name, but only I can see it, so it's fine. So I'll do some rolls.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Some
Don't mind,
rolls.
Whoa.
don't mind the
Oh,
dice.
roll.
I sense
There's
a
just one guy.
disturbance in the air.
It's totally just one guy, yeah. Maybe I should have done that differently. Oh,
This
well.
will be fine, guys. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
I wish it did
How
hide those
did-
when you have invisible tokens. I wish the dice didn't necessarily show up because I've done that before as well. I've had loads of things lined up in a combat and rolled it, and 20 dice come on the screen, and it kind of ruins the surprise a little bit sometimes.
Gomer did actually roll a 0. Right, okay. I wasn't sure
Wow.
that was possible, but I
-1
mean,
to
I guess it
dex.
makes sense.
No need to mention this. I face planted in the back, and no one needs to know about it.
All right, so you're pretty sure that the hobgoblin is about to act, but Jaron is first up. This doesn't seem to be in the
Right.
correct order. Hold on.
Looks like you haven't hit begin combat yet, so once you hit that, it
Ah, yes. Begin combat. Ha. There we go.
Right.
It's still in the wrong order.
The,
Oh no, it's in the.
yeah. The
correct-
one on
the
the left
line
won't
is-
necessarily be the first person. It will.
Oh, I see. Right.
It's
Yep.
center.
I
I
get
do
you,
that.
I
You
get
can
you.
change the style of that if you'd like to.
I think it should be fine. So, Jaron, your turn
Okay.
first.
Jaron's pretty headstrong and overconfident and gets a bit blinkered by combat sometimes. So I think I'm gonna rush up to the front of this platform and kind of just hurl one of my hand axes at that hobgoblin.
All right then. Just make sure this guy does. It's actually the. Yeah, it is.
Yep, that's about right. Why did that roll with a disadvantage to the range? Cool. So yeah, got a bit headstrong, throw it and whiffed massively with that hand axe.
Whiffed a bit. The axe splashes into the fluid below, the droplets flying up into the air, and then before your eyes, crystallizing and raining down as little fragments onto the wood. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end. Well, can I throw 2 hand axes? I probably give it a second attack. I probably can. I've got 2 of
I
them.
believe
so
you
I'll-
have multiple attacks. Yeah.
Yes, I will throw my second hand axe. Even though I'm kind of out of range. No.
Better. Oh, this is a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only range of weapon I've got. That's all I can
Yeah.
do.
He's a little bit out of range.
Yeah,
And
just
it
about.
automatically takes that into account and all that,
Mhm.
all the clever
So
stuff.
that is the end of my turn.
Very well then. Next up is Ventris. This guy's name is wrong. I'm not sure how to fix it.
As
Oh,
the
wait,
GM, I can see all of the pain that you have awaiting us.
Right. Ventris is gonna run along this catwalk here. And then we're gonna do rogue things and bonus action dash.
Right.
Sorry.
You can see it's maybe a bit hard to see in the darkness, but there is a ladder in front of him that leads down to the bridge. So that's one way to get up to him, other than doing a sick flip.
I don't have the movement to do a 6 flip this turn, unfortunately.
Understandable.
So we're gonna get just kind of like lined up for it, and then we'll
Good stuff.
go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and shoot. It should shoot both.
Jesus.
Kapow.
That was satisfying. Yes.
Okay, cool. Love to see that.
2. Did that automatically apply the damage? It did. Cool.
I think it's my last one here. So, all right, there we go. lots of effects, but 2 actual beatings. All right, cool.
There you go. There's some damage.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
All right.
And that's going to be it for Ventris.
Cool. He does take full
Okay.
damage from that.
All right. Well, I'm going to, since I don't have a problem with range, I'm going to come up here. And I'll target. I do have Dread Ambusher, so I get an extra attack. So I think I have 3 attacks, if I'm not mistaken, for my first turn, right?
Yes.
Is that
That's
right?
I
pretty
believe so,
good.
yeah. Dread Ambusher is
Pretty good.
on the first turn you make an attack, so you get another one. And into level 5.
Okay, so
So-
let me find my guide. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do an arrow attack. Let's see.
That would have
that's
been a lot of
miss, right?
damage.
Yeah, that would have been. All right, let's
Yes.
try that one more time. Oof, not a good showing. Good thing I have 3 attacks.
Iron Jesus is not with you.
My
That's a bit
sharpshooter
better.
seems to be working against me.
There you go.
Oh yes, I want to use favored foe, which should add another D4.
Good stuff.
All right.
And then that
How do they do?
HP updated. That's and it is, yeah, man. He looks pretty seriously injured.
Okay, now let's see. With the rest of my movement, I'm going to get back here towards the wall. Wait, do I have enough movement to do that? Yeah. Oh yeah, I have an extra 10 feet in my first move, so I'm going to back up towards the wall, and I am done.
Sure. So let's see Jaya.
All right, kids, as she sort of steps up to get within her range, maybe. And she will. Is that the only enemy I could see?
Currently, yes.
Okay.
Though you get the impression there's probably more nearby.
He's going to Toll the Dead.
Whoa. That was cool.
told.
The whole scene lit up in green.
That was a very bright light, yeah.
Oh, but they saved.
Succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Yep, they did.
Okay. Well, I guess at that point, that's my action. I'm going to stay tucked back behind the ranger here. And that will be my turn.
They're not squishy one.
So it's now the Hobgoblin's turn, and this would have went quite differently if he hadn't rolled a 2 on his initiative. He raises his staff to the air and cries out an order, you assume, judging by what little of their language you know, and then points it at the group of you over by the bridge and casts a spell.
Uh-oh.
Let's get this over here. Yep. There we go.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I'm glad to have
I'm
run along the catwalk.
Going for a swim.
I just realized he caught something he shouldn't have in there. Oh well.
Hey, I made my saving throw. Yeah.
I'm rolling great today.
So did it automatically subtract health from people? I think it maybe did.
Did not.
No.
All right. Okay. 26 damage to Jaron, Jaya, and Gomer.
Oof.
And I think half of that to Lucara.
Lucara, yeah.
What damage type was this?
16 of it. Oh, I see. Right. I get you. 16 of it is bludgeoning. The rest of it, so 10 of it is cold.
10 cold, 16 bludgeoning. Yeah, there it goes. There, now it auto applies.
There it goes. Yeah. Cool.
Yep. Half damage. I took it. Oof.
I gotta get my.
And what else? Are we slow, or is this considered difficult
did.
terrain?
I'm fairly sure this is just it. Oh, yeah. They do turn the area into difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Even with
Excellent.
Absorb, I took so much damage. Not looking good, guys.
Hurting pretty badly.
And at the cry of his order, you hear the cries of his compatriots from very nearby, because it seems that some of them were waiting right around the corner.
Uh-oh.
Let me just unhide those guys. Actually, I can just do it here, I guess. There we go. They should now be visible to you.
They are.
Bunch of people nearby.
Find
Gomer.
cover.
This is looking rough. All right, Gomer will reel a little bit from just the beating he just took. Barely standing on his feet, but he never shunned from taking a hit or two for his team. So he'll use his bonus action to touch his boots and cast Expeditious Retreat,
Good move.
All right.
which kind of will make his boots kind of a little softer, a little more rubbery, give a bit of spring to them, and he will dash. Is he any trouble to clear this gap, or
Which
I
cap?
need to make? So I'll use my width of 50 to get that.
Oh, yeah, that should be fine.
He10, so I'll use jump to. I have strength score 13, so I'll be able to jump 13 feet.
Yeah, that gap should be fine. I don't believe you need to roll for it. If you mean like that gap there, yeah.
And in theory, I still have an action, which I will use. Yeah, to use my gauntlets. So I will just run up and just try to get him in the chin.
Sure.
Oof.
Don't.
Nope. Made the jump, tried to go for the chin, but just can't quite reach it, unfortunately.
Whiffed.
And I'm
Nice
just
got
sitting
them
there
to
looking
your
at him,
side.
looking up at him.
All right then. It is. Is that this guy? Yeah, it is. Oh, they're next, so they're going to attack you straight back, I suppose. Select them with their longsword.
Yep, just barely.
Stab. And I believe. Yeah, okay.
Does it
Attack
do
with
elemental
partial
damage? It's giving me an option to react.
It'll probably
Just
be
normal
asked
damage.
whether it's valid or not.
Yeah. Con saving throw. Yeah, fair enough. And they're going to stay engaged with you. So we'll go on to the next guy, which is this fella over here, who's also going to join in and do a very similar thing. Long sword.
Can you
Oh.
roll worse, please?
They're rolling well. Oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
Jesus.
Oh, max damage. No.
The guy rolled max
Ouch.
damage on his spell as well. The dice are just not going with you today,
No, they are not.
No.
and they are going to stay engaged. Jaron, it is your turn.
Okay. This is all difficult terrain. I mean, isn't it? Still with this spell.
Yeah, there's a few feet of difficult terrain there.
Yeah. And I've thrown both my hand axes over there, so I've got no range. I'm just going to use. I'm going to have to use all of my movement, I believe, to get out of that area. Oh, I don't think I can even. It's like 15 feet, 14, 15 feet of difficult terrain.
Yeah. Something like 3 squares.
Yeah. So would that count me being in or out of it if I use my full?
I
30
would say
feet
that
of
would
movement?
count you being out of it.
Okay. Perfect. I'll go as. I'm like,
No, I didn't mean to press.
You do have 2
That doesn't
attacks,
quite
so you probably should have attacked twice there.
Ah, true. We're level 5.
Armor.
Oh, yeah.
That's the second attack.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Tell you what, I'm going to need to. Let's do. I'm going to second wind to get some health back with my bonus action.
Nice.
And tell you what, yeah, I need to start swinging. So I'm going to. I'll use a dash to get further, so I can get up to this guy, and then action surge to start. Can I do that? Is action surge a bonus action? No, I can do that.
I believe
Yeah,
so.
it's free. So okay, it's action surge, and now I'm going to do some attacks on this hobgoblin.
2 attacks?
Yeah. Yes, I believe so.
You might still have the mage targeted.
I think I
That's
changed
20
the
though.
target.
It's on the,
Nice.
Oh,
it's
no.
on the right.
Nice.
I think I have.
Right.
Several of us have the mage target.
Does my fighter get anything special with crits? I don't.
I think so. Or maybe.
No, it's got great weapon fighting and sentinel. Okay, perfect. That's fine. So I don't get anything special there. And I'm going to swing again with my second attack.
If.
And that's going to miss.
Oof.
Do I get a second bonus action with action surge or just an action?
Just
Okay,
an
Just
Yeah.
just the action,
Just
yeah.
an action.
Okay, then that is my turn done.
Righto. There we go. Next up is this guy over here, who is, I believe, can trudge through enough of this to get up to the archer. And then they're gonna swing their sword, do the thing.
Oof.
And they're rolling well. Next up is... I really should have named these guys differently. The one who's currently being attacked, so they're going to attack back. And completely miss.
Ah.
Don't do damage anyway. Oh no, yeah, okay, never mind. I understand what's happened there. Well, this one, actually, can he reach? Yes, I think he just about can. Or wait. Yeah, okay, that's good. This guy is also going to attack. There's a flurry of blades and ice.
Oof.
And just miss completely.
All right.
Stuff. One more guy. One more hobgoblin. This is one of the archers who run out from their hiding spot. Whoops. Wrong button.
Isn't
And
looking
they're
so
going
good,
to take
guys.
aim at Ventris. So we just T for target. Open that up. Fire the longbow. Boom.
That's unfortunate.
Some damage. They're doing really well today.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ventris.
Alrighty. Real quick. Get an idea for how big this gap is. Alright, looks like it's
15
just,
feet.
no, 15 feet?
Ish. Yeah,
Alright.
roughly. Maybe 10. 10 to 15.
All right. Well, we're gonna do sick pirate rogue things, and we're gonna go for a jump over this, which it's looking like it's like pretty close to my regular jump distance. Do you want me to make an acrobatics check to do this sick running jump? I'm tempting fate by asking.
I
that
believe you
question.
can make it without a roll, if I'm remembering
Yeah.
the jump rules correctly. So you should be good to go.
All right.
It's just about the maximum that you can jump.
Jump over behind this dude. Have him targeted. And we are going to try and use Booming Blade and stab him.
Stab him right up.
Hey, still
It's
works.
Well-
a hit.
Let's go.
He is a mage, so his AC is bad.
And then because I'm a swashbuckler, I don't need friends around or advantage to
Yes.
get sneak attack. So maybe.
Love a swashbuckler.
I believe he is down. Yeah. Yeah, he
Cool.
hits 0 HP. So he should have done the die thing automatically. But. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of Pathfinder again, aren't I? Incapacitated, that'll do.
All right. Well, that's one down. It's got a little bit of movement left.
There's one on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The one that makes him visibly on the ground.
It looks like he almost caught the arrow.
I'm gonna run this away to try and like run around behind to.
Okay, so our mage is dead, right?
Yeah,
I can focus on these enemies around me.
I think so.
Yes.
Okay, does it cost me an action to switch to my short swords, or not an action, but is that just a free action
I think you can do it once for free.
now that I'm in melee?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's how most people play it, as like an item interaction, like one weapon swap.
Yeah, essentially
Yeah.
you could drop a weapon, but you could pull a weapon and use it as one action, but you can't put away a weapon, technically.
Okay, so I'll just drop my bow and I will engage with this gentleman here. Let's target and attack with my short sword. Does that hit? No.
Yep.
Okay, so I get 2 attacks. Attack again.
You do?
What's happening here? Stop. Disengage. See, when I'm a GM, I select things I don't really want to select. All right, another attack. Oof,
Wow.
not great.
Our dice luck is incredible.
Not good. Now, I do have an offhanded weapon. Can I make a bonus attack with that weapon? I think I can.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering the duel.
I just don't get to add
Yeah.
my dexterity to
Yes.
it, the damage.
Yeah.
Was that 3 misses in a row?
I
17
believe it
misses?
was.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
That's not
Looks
right.
like it.
Hold on.
oof.
Oh no, is that who is that you're targeting? Is that this guy? Oh no, it does. Okay, yeah, it does. Their AC is actually decent.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Okay, well that was three missed strikes. Whiff, whiff, whiff.
All right.
Is this
Why don't we
spell
get
still
through
in
this?
effect too, by the way?
It's
think it probably is.
supposed to be
Um,
still difficult terrain until the end of his next turn, or the beginning of his next turn, I think
Got
it
it.
is.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
dead, but I think it still persists technically, because it's like he dumped a bunch of ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like frozen.
The way I
ground
was going to
before it
run it
takes
is
time
like,
melt.
Yeah.
it'll be towards the end of this turn that'll disappear.
Okay.
So. we've
Well,
got
that wasn't great.
Hobgoblin.
Little
left.
help here.
Surely you will miss.
Yay.
That 1 or a 20. That's a 20.
Wow. That's not fair.
The strike damn near cleaves Gomer into,
Good
if not
God.
his
Oh,
protective
oh
armor.
boy.
Yeesh.
So Gomer's
Lord.
down.
Yep.
Gomer is very down.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Gonna need a cleric over there in a second.
That's 3 enemies on
Uh,
Gomer.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Boy.
And then it's a little while till I can get over there and do anything about that.
This guy is gonna have to head all the way around. So he's not actually going to be able to attack you, which is probably a good thing because this guy is pretty nasty. But you are now engaged by quite a few people. Let's see. This is this archer over here. It's going to also pop out and attempt to fire into this icy hell. A 2. That's
Hey.
kind of. So they've got some of your luck now. And now it's Jaya.
Oh my gosh, I had a plan, but now I see all these things happening. Okay. So they're in this ice storm. They just walked in to get us.
Yeah. They
Oh,
trudged through the ice and snow, which meant that they weren't able to start attacking you quite yet.
I mean, Healing Word
Right.
seems good here for popping Gomer back up before his turn.
that would be good. And I think you're within range. Yep, 60 feet, and that's a bonus action. So I will start with Gomer. Let me see if I can find you in this mess.
As berries have to look after each other.
Yeah. For some reason, I see through the storm that our friend is down, and I shout with my little halfling lungs, "Get up, you bloke!" and cast Healing Word on you.
Let me delete that. That's a very red glow for a healing word.
What? It's a Sith glow.
Yeah, healing, man. Healing.
And then I would like to, I guess, I still have my crossbow out, and so I just sort of peek under. Is it Ventris there? No, that's who's in front of me.
Lucara.
Lucara. I'm gonna peek under Lucara's arm and try to get a shot off into that hobgoblin directly in front of me. Oof.
I think that's a miss. If it's going to come up. There we go. Took a second.
I was being prompted for guided strike, but
Oh, I see.
I would
understand.
like to try to move, and I know I'm gonna enter someone's space here, but and it's still difficult terrain, right?
It is, yeah. I just removed
Okay.
it so we could see a bit better.
Sure. I'm just gonna push my way with my shield in front of my face. I'm gonna enter that guy's space, but not enough to provoke an opportunity attack, and that is Jaya.
The side, yeah. That's fair enough. Next would be this guy, but he is dead, so I will remove him. Mark defeated. There we go. There we go. All right, okay. I need to press that. Now it's Gomer. You have some hit points.
Gomer, new life. Will use half of his movement to stand up, get up from prone, and he'll touch his armor, which will begin to vibrate, and the vibration will escalate into his entire body until he kind of splits into 3 as he casts Mirror Image.
Multiform technique.
Hopefully not, because that's it is in present though. And as his bonus action, he will touch his armor again, but this time around, these runes will lift off of it and will stay hovering in the air, as he will use his feature, Guardian Armor feature, Defensive Field, giving himself 5 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Very good.
And you're just ready for a fight. He's looking at these 3 big people.
Hobgoblins. Yep.
Oof.
They're quite surprised
Ready
to
to
see you
take
back
an-
up.
Ready to take a few more hits.
Not many
Hope
that
so.
keep rolling that well. Almost a 1 on my screen.
Well, they missed.
Nice.
Huzzah. It maybe won't be a body wipe. Maybe.
Is
Then
it
again,
automatically taking into account the mirror image, or
I've noticed that doesn't automate very well the last time I played.
I don't believe so, but I think they missed
Let's
you
see.
anyway.
Yeah, it misses you because it missed your AC, right? So it doesn't get rid of a mirror
okay,
image.
yes, I
Yeah.
haven't used it before.
Well, no, they don't have to hit your AC. Your duplicates have their AC, so each time a creature targets you with an attack, so they don't actually have to hit you.
Oh, but don't you roll? Don't you roll if there's a hit,
One
if
is
it hits a duplicate?
Yeah, so if you have 3 duplicates, you must roll
Yeah.
a 6 or higher on a d20. So you basically do a d20 roll to 6, because even if it doesn't hit you, it can still hit one of your duplicates. So they kind of get churned through a bit quick.
I see.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I lose a duplicate, I guess.
If it hits your duplicate's AC, which is 10 plus your Dex modifier.
Oh, okay.
So what's your
It's -1.
-1? So yeah, so that hits your duplicate. So you lose a duplicate, and you're down to 2 duplicates.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
the next time it's going to be an 8 or higher hits your duplicate.
Sure. All right then.
A bit confusing.
But no damage
Yep,
to the
no
map
damage
itself.
to me.
All right, it's Jaron.
Okay. How's this hobgoblin look that I'm standing next to? I know I hit him a couple of times. He's probably still pretty healthy looking, but
He looks pretty heavily injured. These guys that you are brawling with, they definitely seem like the lower ranked guys. They've got very basic equipment, and from your expertise in fighting, you can tell that these guys are not particularly skilled in the art of fighting.
So Jaron's gonna look over at Gomer and kind of shout. Sees him like playing with his magical runes. He's gonna shout out that you're not the only one with runes, and he's gonna use his Frost Rune ability as a bonus action for increased strength.
Good stuff.
And that increases my strength score by 2 and makes me large. Let's check and see whether that actually did that. Okay. So yeah, then I'm going to swing at this hobgoblin next to me with my halberd. Not going well today. Miss.
It's just
Gonna
not going
swing
all right.
again. Second attack.
That'll
There
do
we
it.
go.
That's a bit more like it.
Okay.
That
so
is
that's
him down. Yeah, we just check which
okay.
one is him. That's that one. There.
Okay. In that case, I am going to run over here to back up my boy Gomer over here.
Sure thing.
I think we're past. Actually, I might go. Let me just check. I want to check how my Sentinel ability works again, real quick. Sorry.
No problem.
No, don't use that. Didn't need to click that. I want to keep sending chat. Okay, probably within 5 feet. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to move it to be kind of within. Actually, let's go here. So I'm kind of try to be like within the grid's not quite lining up. I want to be within kind of 5 feet of those two guys in front of me.
Yeah. The grid, or the map is at an angle to the grid. So, like,
Mhm.
grid-wise, you are adjacent to those two. Yeah.
Perfect.
Righto. Okay. Next up is... Which one was it? This guy. Oh, yeah, who's currently in melee with the archer. So he's going to resume his meleeing with mighty blows of 2. Well, not so mighty blows. That guy is dead. This guy's going to turn around and try and attack the cleric, who seems to be flanking round. And miss.
Whew. Not this time.
And then This guy is also going to shoot at the cleric with his bow. And roll a bit better.
Able to
not on the
get
damage.
past my shield.
Bada boom. Ventris,
All right.
how's your sprinting?
Mhm.
All right. So there's ATV.
Someone get these archers.
Working on it. So we'll be there. All right, and then I think we have another TP. All right, cool. Let's try and stab this archer in the back here. Then.
Our back is looking mighty stabbable.
We're going to go with Booming Blade.
Right.
Here we go. Probably do it. That's a bit more like it.
Swashbuckler shenanigans. Really
That's a
awesome.
lot of
Throw it
damage.
Down. Fantastic.
That is them down, yeah.
Cool.
All right.
And then I'm going to move
Okay.
the last little bit of my movement to be next to the other archers. So if they try and run away, I can stick them as they try to. All right.
That's this guy, isn't it? Yeah.
That's
there.
it for Ventris.
Right. Lucara Swiftstring.
Okay.
You are currently in melee
Well-
with 3 guys.
I sure am. Okay, well, I'm gonna. The other one's AC was so high. I'm gonna try to take out this this new one here. I think I've got him targeted properly. So
I
let's.
think you're currently targeting the middle guy.
That's right. Hey, that works. Right. Second attack. Oh, all right. Bonus attack with my offhand weapon. Come on. Okay. Finally, some damage.
That is him down to 0 as well.
All right.
Sure.
That is my turn. I think I'm going to stay right here so I don't provoke.
Yep. Sensible move. Next is which hobgoblin? This guy, who is being flanked, so he's going to attack this fighter here because he's
Bring it
not
on.
that stupid. It's going to do damage. It is. Right, okay.
Yeah, I was waiting for my reaction.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting about that. All right, and he does a good amount of damage as well.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately
And
for me.
now it's this guy's turn. That's this guy, yeah. So let's see. He is the guy who got barged past. So he's going to continue attacking Lucara. Oh, yep. Target. There we go. And yeah, this guy. That's it, yeah. Oops. Gonna make 2 attacks. The first one. Have I targeted the right person? I think I have, yeah. Maybe not. Let's see if I've done that right. That first
Aha.
one, that 21 should have been a hit.
Should have been a hit. Do you want to just apply damage
Yeah.
from that first one?
We'll apply like this 8 damage, I suppose. Or can I apply the damage using this? Select hit targets. Oh, right, I see. It select the targets that were hit, but nobody was hit. So I'll just do it manually.
There you go. Ooh.
Bada boom. All right, and that is... Yeah, he's got that multi-attack. So he's attacked twice. The first one missed, the second one hit, or the first one hit, or whatever, you know what I mean. And now it's on to this fella, who is not dead, but has just been attacked by, or well, approached by Ventris. So they're going to drop their bow, pull out a long sword, and take a swing.
Haha.
And completely
Something
whiff.
like that.
Love to see that.
You can tell this guy is an archer at heart. Jaya, it's your turn.
Excellent. I was thinking about mass healing word. How's everyone looking in terms of health? I could
I'll
reach.
take it.
Awful.
I'm
Well,
not
I think
great.
everyone's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Great,
I'm the
because
only one
I'm
who's
within
not messed up.
I'm within 60 feet of everyone, so let's see if I can just see. Target. Can I do multiple targets? Oh, I have to hit the plus. I see. So 2, 3, and I'll just do good measure. Oops, I see. I'm not doing this right for the rangefinder. Okay. I've got 5
If you have to
targets.
skip anyone, skip me.
Yeah,
Oh, I
always,
have,
always roll it and we can add it.
I'm just trying to figure out how to target multiple people, and it's Shift T
yeah,
seems to
shift
work.
click.
So let's just hit enter and consume spell slot. See what happens. Whoa.
Take it.
A concerning red glow.
Are we the bad guys?
Well,
But
Walked into some hobgoblin's house and started slaughtering them without asking questions. I don't know.
everyone's the bad guy, according to someone.
and
Frame
then
of reference, really.
for my action, I am just going to target the hobgoblin. Again, my little halfling underarm move. I still got my crossbow out. And hopefully, oh, I'm at
Oh,
disadvantage for some reason.
Because you're
If
within
you're
5 feet, you're too for a ranged attack.
right.
That's
Yeah.
5 feet? I thought I was far enough away. It's okay. For the guy across, it says 11 feet. I'm not sure why.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, there's a dude.
It says
within 5
nearby
feet.
foe. Oh, it's a guy.
The guy right next to you.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
You can hit yourself with that mass healing word too, by the way.
Oh, I thought I did. Let me check.
It just didn't show up in like the HP updates. So
It did not show up. What was 5? No. Okay. I'm gonna give myself that.
Plus 5.
Okay. I did not do a smart move with that crossbow, but I was not thinking clearly, so I'm gonna stay here to not provoke opportunity attacks, and that's Jaya.
Very well. Gomer, you are somehow still alive.
Well, not somehow, my friends.
Against all odds.
Is everyone here within 5 feet? Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yep. They are all adjacent to you.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Did these guys? I'm a pretty smart guy. I've got a keen eye. Do these guys look dexterous to me? Do they look clean? Do they look fast?
Roll a what would it be for that sort of thing? Insight, I suppose? Or perception?
Big 13. Very big.
13. Kind of hard to tell. Like you can tell that they're obviously warriors of some description. They don't look particularly high ranking.
Okay. When your intellect fails, you use might. I will just start attempting to smack them around. I'll look at this guy. He looks like he wants.
Are any of those flanked by me? It's kind of hard to tell with the grid right now.
I think so. Yeah, like the grid is basically like at a
Yeah,
45-degree angle to what you think.
true.
So if you look at it from above,
So yeah, probably
I
not.
can't remember if you can flank if you're not directly opposite in 5e.
Yeah, I've always played it directly opposite, so I guess probably not.
Yeah,
Then.
if you were one up.
'Cause, yeah, if I was here, I can't. I was gonna say if I was like here, then maybe I guess, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, currently you're
I'll attempt to give this guy a knuckle or a gauntlet sandwich.
There we go.
bada boom. 6 damage.
So,
He looks-
and he also gets disadvantage on attacks on anyone that isn't me. And I will just try to smack him again.
I think the fighter's also giving him disadvantage on it, attacking anyone who isn't them too.
And for a bonus action, I don't really have much. Yeah, I
There's
think
the
I'm done.
defensive field that gives you temp HP.
I already cast it, already have it, and it just overrides itself, I believe.
Oh, there it is. You got temp HP going at the moment. Oh, yeah, you do. My bad.
Righto.
I still got it. Yep, I'm done. Gomer is just waiting.
Zephyr,
for
your
bunch of
audio
mic.
just faded into oblivion, by the way.
Wait.
It's got a little bit quiet there. I believe this guy is outside of the range of.
Check 1, 2, 3.
Guy's outside being loud. I believe that guy's outside of the range of Jaron's ability that was giving them disadvantage. I think he's got like a taunt or something. Let me just double check.
I shouldn't do.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, I don't think.
All right.
I don't think we do.
Well, they're going to attack the short one. And miss.
Oof.
The dice are not favoring anybody today, really.
Yeah, it doesn't help me either. One of my duplicates disappears.
Yeah, of course. Well, could have been a hit. This guy is still alive, so they are going to also attack you as well. Did I click that? Yeah, I did. And that's
Nice.
a miss.
Okay.
See, they had a strong start.
I'm going to use Sentinel on that guy because and use my reaction to attack him since he just
Sure.
attacked. Find my weapon.
That's maybe what I was thinking of. Oof.
Not rolling very well. I tried.
Well. But it is your turn now.
Nice. In that case, we're still not looking too great. So I'm going to use my bonus action, Might of the Mountain, which basically gives me advantage on strength checks and saving throws, but also gives me an extra d6 to my damage for 1 minute.
Good stuff.
We'll see if that adds it automatically. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, work out.
Yeah, we just manually do it.
Then I'm going to move over a little bit just to get advantage on this guy with flanking.
And give him a big schwack.
I don't think we have the flanking automation on, so to get the advantage, we're just roll again.
I just held out and it didn't. Did that work? Did it? No, that didn't work for some reason.
Didn't seem to. Just make another attack, I guess.
Yeah, I can do that. Like,
That'll do it.
there we go.
Hey, that's more like it. And that is this guy out of it.
All right.
Okay. It didn't. He said, "Yeah, I'll remember it for the next one." I'm going to move over this way. Actually, yeah, this way to get flanking on this
Yep,
guy here.
That's this guy flanked.
And yeah, swing again.
Swing and a miss, or maybe a hit.
Miss.
Nope,
I'll
that's
just
a
roll it
miss.
again for the advantage.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There it is.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Big damage.
It's a lot of damage.
plus another
I think
d6.
that's enough.
So another 1 to that. So 13 damage total.
Yeah,
Nice.
He is out.
Nice. That is. And then how much movement? I've got 5, 10. I'll move over here to get some flanking situation set up with the rest of my movement, and that's my turn.
That's a very productive turn right there.
Yes, need to start knocking down some hobgoblin.
This guy would like to flank the archer, but that would be a wall, so they're just going to continue swinging that sword. What? Yep.
Ah.
Never mind. I do like that animation, just the giant bonk over the top of the head. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Ventris. Actually, I just realized I have a kill button right here. I should use that more. I think this guy's probably going to have a bad time.
Let's hope.
Not dead, though.
Why didn't it ask me?
Mm.
It didn't ask me for sneak attack for some reason. So, oh, it thinks that this dude over here that's dead, is still around. So that's why I didn't give me sneak attack. So, that's another 2d6.
Able to
sneak
manually roll it. Yeah.
So it's another 8.
8. That is enough.
Cool.
Okay. There we go. I should have been using that button the whole time. Jeez.
All right.
There's just a button on the screen for that. Anyway. You have successfully flanked the archers.
Go ahead and do another sick jump over here.
Alley-oop.
All right.
And then
Roving around.
bonus action dash and flank this guy.
He's back from his circuit of the map.
Oh, you're flanking him. Okay, maybe I'll.
Yeah. I mean,
should I go for the smaller one or the harder one? I'll go for the harder one, since I've got advantage now.
or I'm flanking the small one.
Well,
guess you got
the
advantage on
one
both of
that
them.
you're
Never mind.
flanking has a really high AC, but now that you're flanking him, I'm gonna try
I
and
guess
do
it's both
this.
of them, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
We've got the advantage.
It didn't
There's only
roll
so
with
much flanking.
advantage.
Second. Oh, wait.
Wait.
You know what? I didn't roll that with advantage, though, did I?
Number 3.
Two
Or
threes
did it?
on
No,
it.
it did.
That's fun.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
All right,
Rolled
2
3
threes.
twice.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna hold down Alt and roll with advantage for my next attack. I think if that works. That work?
No, that's not working. It used to work.
I
No,
think
it
it's probably
didn't work.
It was working earlier.
I will just roll a second one.
Yeah. They'll just do it manually.
Oh my gosh, this is just embarrassing. All right. So I'm gonna bonus action with my offhand.
You rolled a 1 on the attack and a 1 on the
Hey.
damage.
Hey, all right. Got
There's the
something out
damage.
of it.
You distracted attacks and 1 actual hit. Just as
Oh,
planned, I'm
boy.
sure.
This it's not a miss. It's
Sorry,
called
I'm not good
feint.
with my swords.
All right.
That's my turn.
It is now the big nasty guy who is going to show you how it's done. With their resource attack. Yeah, that's exactly how it's done. And do the multi attack. See, there we go.
Oh boy.
There's some damage.
Oof, I'm not doing good.
Not at all. Everybody's almost dead. Jaya, it's your turn.
All right, she's gonna drop her crappy, ineffective crossbow and whip out her mace on this guy right in front of her. If it works. Oh, I see.
You got advantage, right? Good.
Oh, if we're flanking.
Hit them anyway.
Yep.
Actually, that's it might be the first damage he's taken. Or maybe not, I'm not sure.
Well, and I realize she's got this War Priest ability, but I also hear Lucara saying she's not doing well. Lucara, do you need to be healed?
Kind of everybody does, really.
Well, I feel like we're
Except
kinda-
Ventris.
I mean,
He's
I
just
can
good.
probably take one more hit before I'm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not. I'm gonna use my.
Well, I mean, I can take one and then my next hit after that will.
Is healing words a bonus action, right? Yeah, yeah, okay. I will do that for you. As I say, I'm feeling more confident. Let's take him out.
Right.
Jaya.
Right in. Gomer.
All right. Gomer will begin to bob and weave a little bit, go for a gut shot.
There are less enemies surrounding you. There is, in fact, only one.
Well, but I should have advantage.
Yeah, it's doing the usual thing. Just manually roll twice. Oh, yeah, that'd do it.
That makes sense.
That's 17 hit.
17 was a miss.
Whoa, okay, my
Let me
second
see
attack.
what we have. So, yeah, one of those hit.
Here we go. Big 8. And Gomer's done. Gomer is just done. Gomer is tired. Gomer's just around and he's just done. Finish it.
He only had 7 hit points left.
Nice.
So he did one more than his HP. And it was going to be his turn, but torn away. So Jaron. Now, not many hobgoblins left.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's just those two. So one of them's pretty nasty.
I'm gonna full dash off into the mix. And
Righto.
I don't think I can do anything else this turn. No, that's it. Getting up in the business.
All right. Got a bit of a bird brawl going on. The hobgoblin will just continue to try and take down this archer. Or well, dual wielder, I suppose. Hey, it actually is.
Oof. It's okay.
It's going every which way today.
That heal coming in
I'm
clutch.
gonna my sentinel ability on that guy and swing at him.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Nice.
It's a good question.
Oh, wow.
Actually.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, he is flanked, so can't roll a flat d20 to see if I crit on an advantage attack. No, I'll take the first roll.
He only had 3 hit points anyway.
Nice.
He's down. All right, well. Ventris.
Cool. That's our only bad guy left, right?
Actually, yeah, it looks like it is just this guy.
Sweet. All right.
They look cocky or scared.
I'll climb over this body. And so I get advantages he's flanked by other people. Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. All right. Let's test this hotkey theory. Yay! And I've got elven accuracy. Huzzah!
Nice. Wow.
Dice.
Jesus.
Still standing.
Still standing. Oof.
Lucara.
Okay. Let's see. Did we figure out how to roll with advantage?
I took off. I went into my configure controls and I made sure that I didn't have anything else on left alt besides the MIDI hotkeys, and then it worked fine. So I think it's stuff in like sequencer and all that. So
Yeah,
do
or just
that,
go
it should be
into
good.
or just go into inventory and just click on the item or the weapon, and then you can roll it through the chat.
Oh,
Give
right.
yourself
Let's do it
advantage that way.
Let's do it that way. What happened? Oh, I guess I didn't do it.
It's
You
just the
click to
feedback
roll
button.
instead of putting the item into the chat.
Yeah, no, I thought I just put it into the inventory, but I guess I didn't. All right, well, let's just do my second. No, still miss. All right. Do my second attack. Come on.
Hey, hit him.
All right.
Still standing.
All right, and then I've got one bonus action attack. Hey, finally. All right.
You're
That
looking
is
bad.
my turn. Cut him down.
I believe it is their turn.
Be pretty great if they ran. Does he want to get sentineled or booming blade procced?
How hurt is it?
He looks pretty hurt. So what he's gonna do? Yeah, I think he's probably gonna be a bit of a dick. So he's gonna step, and
Did he
then he's
move
gonna
willingly?
use the shove action.
Did he move
I
willingly?
believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's booming blade damage.
That'd be really
He's
funny if
about-
that kills him.
He's about to
Oh god, it did.
Let's go!
I was like, he was about to do what I was
Oh,
going to do. I was going to try and line him up for a shove into the
Yeah,
weird
I was
liquid.
Into the drink.
feeling a little worried
Yeah.
for my little halfling.
Nice.
Huzzah!
He had,
right.
I think he had 2 hit points left. Yeah, he had 2 hit points left.
Blinded
And he
by
did 10.
spike.
And he was just going to give it
Nice.
the Hail Mary.
Love a booming blade.
It's
I
so
forgot
good.
about how
It's
deadly
my
that was
favorite.
from the last time. Right, so yeah, he just explodes, I believe.
Nice.
Which I think means that everybody's down. Or well, all of the hobgoblins are.
Well, I see a camp in the corner. Let's loot it for everything they're worth.
Well, I guess we found them. Yikes.
Huzzah.
Nice.
Suicide.
Well, good job,
head to the camp.
everybody.
Yeah, well done.
Right.
These are, you're pretty certain this is the gang that you'd been sent here to, well, stop their raiding, and it seems that you have stopped their raiding. So, I suppose what we'll do is end this combat here, and maybe just end this little session, or this recording session we've got here as well.
Nice. That was fun.
Just check my...
Nice work,
Thanks for running
everybody.
this
Great
with us.
maps.
Gorgeous maps.
Yeah,
that
fantastic.
was fun.
Oh yeah, this map was made by Efant. It's a very nice one.
Awesome.
Who-
All right. Well, thanks, everybody. We'll tune in next time.
And that's going to conclude our live play and one-shot combat here today, taking place in the Abandoned Mine Entrance by DigiDM and the Red Crystal Ruins by Efant. If you enjoyed these maps and you want to get a hold of them for yourself, they're available in the latest release of the Baileywiki 3D module that is available on our Patreon for Foundry VTT. If you enjoyed this video, then subscribe to keep up with all of our latest content. We put out live plays like this one, as well as a variety of tutorials on everything from creating maps to using modules within Foundry. Once again, this has been Zephyr with the Baileywiki channel. Thank you so much for watching, happy gaming, and have a good one.